Welcome back to Ottawa in the Know. Well, we're continuing our celebration of Mother's Day. We're joined by author Chelsea Campbell from Broken Keys Publishing to explore her deeply honest collection, Motherhood Musings, a heartfelt reflection on motherhood, written from, as we know, everyday chaos, beauty, and the emotion of raising children. Yes. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I think I just buy the book just for the cover. Who is on the cover?
So that's my oldest daughter when she was about a week or so old. Just snapped that picture and thought it would be a really cute cover for it.
Yeah. Okay, speaking of snapping the picture, I feel like this is a book that is a bit of therapy for you.
It definitely is.
Okay, how did you come to writing it?
You know, it just started one night after I had my second daughter. I was sitting in the middle of the night and I just thought popped into my head, and I thought, oh, okay, I'm going to write this down. And then it just kind of snowballed from there, and it really became a personal journal of mine. I just wrote it in my notes app on my phone. Anytime something came to me, I would just write it down. And yeah, when I go back and read it, I was like, okay, this is something I think needs to be shared with other moms.
Yeah, and why did you think that was important?
I think it's important to note that there's a duality in motherhood. So it's all great and it's so much fun, but it's also really hard. And I don't think we talk about the struggles as much as we should. So I just kind of wanted to bring some light to that area as well. So.
Yeah, so what kind of struggles did you feel like you, and I'm sure you've had many conversations with your girlfriends and the play groups, and what kind of were the themes that kept coming up?
So just simple themes of, you know, feeding the baby. Is it, you know, bottle or nursing? Sleep is a huge one. Anxiety, you know, especially with first kids, it's like, what do I do? Am I doing this right? Am I doing it wrong? So many people give their opinions, and
I think we're both smiling because we probably know the opinion when the one person
you leave some others.
My baby sleeps like a dream,
exactly.
And you're like,
and you're sitting there going, what am I doing wrong?
I know,
but
then they have their second baby, and they're like, what was I doing?
Exactly.
You're right. There is no written book. This is a beautiful book. I can't wait to read it. What were some of the stories that you really enjoyed putting in this book?
I just think the realness of it all. You know, that, you know, we present ourselves on socials or in life as proper as possible, but the reality is it's messy and it's chaotic, but it's so much fun too. So I hope that people kind of get that sense when they read the book that, okay, it's a little bit crazy, but at the end of it, it's fun and it's all love.
Yeah, and you do talk about one story in particular about your dog.
Yeah.
What happened in there?
So we lost our big guy about 1.5 years ago, but he was, you know, our first baby. He was there right from the get-go, and it was really amazing to see his relationship with each one of the girls as they came along and how he changed and nurtured them. And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that, having family pets. So it was a hard loss, and I dedicated a poem to him because I feel like he really needed something.
Oh, do you want to read it?
It's long, so we'll save that for another day.
We'll save that for another day for sure.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of it, it's, you know, his paw print is inked on my arm, because anytime he would give a paw, it would land here, and being 100 pounds, it was so just carry him through with me. So
and the girls feel the same. How many girls do you have?
3 girls.
And how old are they?
7.5, soon to be 4, and 2.5.
Okay, so you're having a lot of fun right now.
We're in the thick of it.
Yeah. Do you want me to send the video that I did at the beginning of like an easy breakfast, so there's no burnt toast in your future?
You know what? I'll take all the burnt toast as long as I don't have to make the breakfast.
That's true too. That's true. I feel bad about putting down the burnt toast. It is.
You know what? They're good at cereal. They're actually really good in the kitchen. So that's a lot of fun.
Yeah. And so at this age, it is very exciting because you've got, like, I feel as a mom myself, there was always, every stage was something different.
Yes.
And if there was troubles, we always knew it was just a stage. I think that was one of our doctor friends, like, it's just a stage.
Yes.
Did you feel when you're trying to choose which books, which stories to put in, that you're like, oh, how did you choose which to share?
Yeah, so it was hard to pick and choose, but I think this first book is really based around the whole, you know, initial postpartum motherhood, really kind of getting into it and realizing okay, I'm more confident than I think, I'm stronger than I think, I'm able to do this. So I chose a lot of poems around that. I'm currently writing my second book, volume 2, which is a lot more fun and happy and light. So not that this is dark in any sense.
No, but it's conversations that you're
conversations
just saying
that
you want people
in
to
those
know.
early months that people need to, I think, be having. So.
Yeah, well, and I think people are going to have conversations with you soon because you have a book signing coming up.
I do.
What's that?
Yeah,
When and
so
where?
on May 17th, I will be at Indigo Canada doing a book signing from 12 to 3 p.m. So you're more than welcome to come out. You can just chat, you can buy a book, you can get it signed. Anything like that.
And is this your first book ever?
This is my very first book.
Okay,
yes.
and what was the experience like with Broken Key Publishing?
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Michelle and his team are just amazing. When we first met, I knew right away that this was the team that I wanted to work with. So it's just been so rewarding, and they've been such good guides through it all. So I'm really happy, and they're local. So
yeah.
that's huge for me too.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And when you were writing it, just that sort of process, did you know where to publish?
No. So honestly, it was in my mind never meant to really be a book. Like I said, it was more of a journal therapy kind of exercise. But then when I went back to read it, I went, okay, this needs to be put out there. And I came across Broken Keys online, and I went, okay, I'm going to reach out. I'll be brave. And then sat down with Michelle, and it was just a 3-hour conversation that kind of just hit it off.
Which has you writing a second book.
Which has me writing a second book,
yes. Again, for sure. The 3 girls, I know we just talked about this briefly. I think what I love about this is something that you can leave for your girls as well. Mm-hmm. And so if they choose to have children or not, it's just that idea of motherhood is amusing.
Exactly.
Really,
exactly.
Sure.
It's just having that conversation of you're going to experience it all, and it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's okay to say you need help.
And did you have one of the first stories? Because your daughter is sort of based more on her just by those first experiences.
Yeah.
Have you talked to her about it, or is she?
She knows that I wrote it, obviously, and she's excited about it. And she's, asked, like, what's it about? And I say, it's just about us. It's about our life and, being a mom. And she goes, oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's
so awesome. I don't think she fully understands the depth of it yet, but hopefully one day.
Yeah, and the support you had for this book?
It's just fantastic. I mean, my husband is my absolute biggest supporter, so I owe a lot to him. And then I dedicated to my mom as well, because I'm the oldest of 5 kids. So I think she had some experience, and she didn't know I wrote this book. So when I handed it to her, it was pretty emotional.
This is perfect for Mother's Day.
Yes.
What a lovely thing. I'm glad it came out this time and we could share it with everyone at home. Speaking of Mother's Day and taking care of ourselves, when Chelsea came on set, I noticed that she had this beautiful skirt. Can we just get a close-up of this beautiful skirt? We had Aiden on from Dot and Bliss, and this is one of her skirts. This is a lovely, easy trip to Almont, so you've got to make sure you make your way there. And then I realized that I hadn't shared what I was wearing, because I'm sure everybody's like, what is she wearing in her ears? Chelsea, maybe you were asking the same thing. This is Mandy from Stunning Ottawa. I'm sure you've noticed that every time I come on, she has me in the most fun things that I would not consider ever trying on, but she takes care of me every week. And Bruno Racine and Kara and L.A. Barrett, they all make sure I look good. And I think that's why I was so excited to have you on Mother's Day. It's just that idea of taking care of ourselves so we can take care of others. And I think you doing this, that must help you, as you say, with that therapy of doing the same. Have you had any friends that think that they want to do the same? Or they want to write their stories down?
No one has said it yet. I mean, maybe, hopefully, but
Now that you've got the formula, you're feeling like you're ready to go. Yeah. I'm sorry I didn't read it beforehand. I'm reading it now. Everyone at home, thank you so much for joining us. Happy Mother's Day to you and everyone at home. This is Motherhood Musings. You know that every one of us can relate to this, and every mom that's out there, it's time. You could go meet Chelsea at her book signing and follow her on all social media. You'll know when the second one's out. Don't go away. We'll be right back with another author from Broken Keys.